Test. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be starting Dawnbreaker. Not Dawnbreaker, that's not even... I'm thinking of Dawntrail, that's not even the name of it. But today we're going to be starting Endwalker. And Jack Dark 34, thanks for the follow. Round of applause for Jack Dark 34. We appreciate it. Hope you are having a good day as well. We are just waiting to connect to the server. We are waiting in queue. Here, we'll pause that for a second. Alright. Well, there's... Okay, we got him. What's what to say? Okay. Oh, okay, why did you show my desktop for a second there? Work. Okay. A little bit. That's my face okay there, or do I want it somewhere else? It's covering the chat log, which where I type at. So maybe we'll keep it there. Maybe I will like up here like that. My alerts will be in the corner. That will be in that corner. Chat can be like over here maybe? Does that work? I think that works. We can do that. I think that works. Do that. I think that I'm echoing. Let's fix that. Alrighty. Alright. So I believe this is the... I got mail. Oh yeah. I forgot I bought... I bought some cool clothes. I believe this should be FF14 MSQ. I believe it is. But I'm gonna fact check myself here. The next ship to sail. Yep, this is the first quest of it, Endwalker. So we'll talk to Mr. Alfie Node. He gives us a coffer. Vincent, do you have some time to talk? I don't see why not. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's spite. Together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Yep. That's cool, dude. Let's take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. I'm really bad at reading. Like out loud. So, we have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Teleforio. Teleforio. That's what we're calling them. Teleforio stated purpose in the recreate of the final days of eons past in apocalyptical event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already, these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summons. Unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding those spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue them. Through shielded with the blessing of light, seem able to resist being tempered, at least. Now, what happened to our involved in Fordola? We need to be very, very careful of how we proceed. Alright. While these threats close to home are paramount concerns, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. Okay. As you know, the Teleforio... I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. Under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos y Galvus, the crown prince of our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed the old body murdered Empress Varys and he's reclaimed the old body of Empress Varys and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. Yep. Captain has probably seen the worst of it for a good while there. It saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Secession that has since changed in troubling ways. So at this rate, we probably won't be Endwalker because I suck at reading. So me reading the dialogue out loud is probably going to add twice the amount of time to it. I was never a strong reader. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons and the cries of discord. It was of eerie fog and silence which did blanket the ruined city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform their palace into soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thrones, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by those people. Yeah, I'm already getting tired of talking. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent development, I fear it not only preluded to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter the threat and quickly before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way in Charlian. I am sure of it. Master, for the Alpha Node's dad, comments regarding the final days were curious, to say at least. The forum knows more than it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. Itatu. Just received word that Mistress Krill says the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. Thanks, Krill. Or Kryl. We're to head to Limson and Limsa and board the next ship bound for Charlotte. Ooh, we're going someplace new! Hell yeah, new location. I didn't know if this DLC would be new locations or not. And on arrival, present yourself as associates of students of Valediciono. Come to assist with the Order of Resurrection. Arrangements may be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race on and possibly return after so long. Alpha Node's returning home. I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course, we should set off at once. No, then I'll accompany you to the docks. You'll need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Oh, Tataru, thanks. Oh, new music. Okay. Let me... No. me go collect my mail. Oh yeah, we got street attire. So now we return to Limsa. Oh. Okay, and I need to go this, no, this way. This way. Excuse me, everybody. This one. Yes. Excuse me. Let's go here. Cap. Stores glamour. Stores glamour. Stores glamour. Stores glamour. Stores glamour. Stores glamour. Now, see if we can make a cool outfit. These are my outfits. Okay, we'll use this one. So let's go to, oh. Let's just do all street attire and go from there, right? I don't like that. I look well, I'm not wearing any clothes, but I look like I'm part of Hollywood Undead. Look at him. Ew. Oh, yeah. Now I'm really leaning into the Hollywood Undead. Oh boy, the Russian. Oh, I'm going to be grinding. But the only thing is, when Dawntrail comes out, I'm going to be in Vermont visiting my dad. But I'm glamoring, because that's the true in-game, but I look like I'm part of Hollywood Undead right now. No fapping yet. I will hot tub stream at 100 followers. That's the deal. Okay, so let's remove the hat, because this is stupid. The jacket's not too bad. I'm not really feeling the gloves, though, right? Not really feeling the pants. Let's, find some new pants. Because your chair was in the oh, my character is in undies? No. I do that off stream. I look at my character. What do I want to wear? Where is... Oh, that's right. Open armor. Let's put on... Does that look okay? That looks kind of okay. I think I need to... I think dye. Gotta finish all the post-patch stuff. Grind the tombstones for gear. Yeah, I have never grinded for gear in this game because I've always been behind the curve. That looks pretty cool. I'd have to dye my pants though. I always look for some cool shoes. Oh, nope, not those. Oh, gross. Nope. Helps to zoom out a little bit, right? Not even the ketchup. Nope, I've never done... I mean, I'm sure I've gotten some okay gear, but like... I don't like any of these. These pants are kind of stupid. No, let's go back to the these jeans. I don't like these shoes though. Oh, what are those? Those could be cool. Well, the catch-up grind usually isn't bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the grind, honestly. Ooh, those could, yeah, Titus's shoes could be cool. It's about a week's worth of doing the dailies, and you're all good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I like the grind though. I'm actually really looking forward to just grinding out. So how do I dye stuff? I don't remember. Oh, dye. Do I have any dye? How come it doesn't? Oh, I have to hit reflect. Yeah, that could be cool, right? And then shoes. Let's do some shoes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dye. So we need black. We need jet black. Yeah, I gotta go to the market and buy them. But I want to see how everything looks before. Let's not go all black, you know. We need. No, let's do like, what would be like a cool color? Can we do like a dark blue? Dark green? No. Am I so emo? That's my whole shtick. I'm emo. I am a Leon heart after all. Okay, we're just gonna go all black. Can never go wrong with black. So let me go buy some blacks. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, okay. I don't remember what black colors I needed. Dawntrail is a happy expansion, it looks like. Yep, but, I mean, my last name is Leonhart. I'm like Squall. It runs in the family. Okay, let's go waste all my gil that I don't have on black paint. I need to go... Which way do I need to go? This way. Summoning bell. Oh, no, I don't need to go here. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Go to market board. And then... I don't know. Don't forget to type in the chat like a true emo squall. I will. Just for you. Whatever. That's why I just gotta type forever. Whatever. Where's dyes at? Oh, dyes. Black. We could just do this. This is cheap. I like how I'm supposed to be grinding the MSQ and I've been live for 25 minutes and I'm already sidetracked. One thing I do wish this game had is when I type in chat, I have like a little bubble above me. I understand not having it in like Limsa back there where everyone just hangs out, because that'd be a lot. But like, in not as conjugated areas, it'd be a nice little thing. Okay, so we gotta do this again. I think the graphics update didn't happen yet. I didn't hear about any graphical updates. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna come with Dawntrail. I haven't looked at Dawntrail stuff too much. If I'm being completely honest. I could wear this. See, that is like, I like the jacket, but I wish I could put like a shirt underneath that. I don't want to show my belly. It's a big update. I'm excited. I don't think the graphics look that bad anyways. What pants did I go with? I think I went with these jeans, and I went with Titus shoes. So now we need to dye. Wait, did I not buy the dye? Wait, what? Oh, here it is. Reflect. It's gonna look like Final Fantasy 16, but it'll be significant. Yeah, I would imagine it would. Can you imagine if it looked like 16? Your PC would. Oh, the servers would crash. Die. Reflect. Oh, I don't like that color black. It doesn't match my shirt. So I guess I have to... Ooh, I like that. It even changed the shirt like gray. Okay. That's cool. Now, how do I save it? Hell yeah. Now what class do I put this on? So this is my white mage. My phone's in the way. I can't see that part of my screen. This is my machine. I might put on my machinist class. And this is my gunbreaker. Because I roleplay as Squall. He even got his little sword. Little gunblade. Buy the die we rhyme in today. I could. I don't want to do that. I'm already broke. I only have 455 gil. What was I gonna do? Let's go my machinist. How do I do this? I don't remember. Character. Glimmer plate. Fly. What is on my neck? Okay, we gotta fix this. Oh no. I forgot to do this stuff. Save. Yes, and then I want no weapon on also. Yes. What? Okay, let's fix this. We can fix this. Okay, we fixed it. Why isn't my weapon glamored, though? You apply glamour play on piece. Ensure all item compatible character level, class, race, and what? I guess I can just do it this way, right? I'll put that back up. Go back to character. I guess I could just do that. And then take gear set. Like that. And now I think when I swap back, it should be gone. Yep, there we go. What a cute emo. I know. I had to get rid. I already had to get rid of the necklace. Even though I kind of suck with machinist now, I don't remember how to use it too much. So I've been playing white mage a lot. My white mage. Okay. Oh, we gotta go. Where do we gotta go? There. Is there an aetheryte around here? Yeah, there's one down here. I need a drink. I'm already getting thirsty. Oh, it's thundering. It's a Taru. I'm emo. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. And the ship for Shario should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. Okay. Have you played Endwalker? I can't remember if you said you have or not. Yeah, I'm all caught up except for the post-game stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you said that earlier.
We've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny.
What's funny?
Master
I like
Louis
jokes.
Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
You know what I learned, which is crazy? The last time when I was being this, I learned that Louis Soir is Alphonse Alzé's grandfather. I never put that together, or I just forgot it. I'm not a smart person sometimes.
And now, years later, The street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Don't wow me.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into shape.
No. See, that's one thing I literally just have done pretty much the MSQ. All those like extra raids and stuff I kind of didn't do, which I kind of regret, but I can go back and do them when I'm done.
Thou hast
I mean, how many hours do I have in the game?
years?
Does my overlay even
Wilt thou
show
not
on
cause
stream?
attempting to
560
relieve
hours.
Master Louvois of his purse, scant moments after he
So I've
made
done some
landfall upon
side
this
stuff,
dock?
but not all.
Oh,
But like,
really?
I remember learning
That's a
that,
tale
but
I'd
being
like
like,
to hear.
I think I just forgot that he was his grandfather. Because like, it didn't surprise me, but like, I think I just forgot. Because I haven't played this game a lot recently. Until recently, honestly.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Estinian.
Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
The voice actor of Gratia has a lead role in the Wicked movie. That's pretty cool. I was on Twitch the other day, and I was just like, I don't know. A suggested stream to me was Final Fantasy 14. I clicked on it. I was working, so like it was just on in the background and stuff. And the guy was playing A Realm Reborn. And he started talking. I was like, I know this guy from somewhere, right? Like I know him. And I look, and I was like, how do I know him? And I took a break from work. Something's just a look or something. The dude's username is I am Alphanode, and he's the voice actor of Alphanode. I just randomly got suggested his stream. I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay, well, that's how I recognize him.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Yes, sir. The Crystal Exarch can sing. I'll look it up. I'm not too big in the musicals. But... Look how emo I look. This is great.
You seem positively distraught.
Found a few on Twitch. Yeah, no, there's a lot of I found a couple too. Not just even for Final Fantasy, but just in general.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Yeah, let's see our homeland.
It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
Well, I know we're gonna be fine, because there's already another DLC.
And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I'm bringing back safe and sound, I promise. No sense worrying about the things we're powerless to change. That's more emo to say.
Well,
You haven't even
that's
seen my
hardly
chocobo.
comforting.
My chocobo's black, because that's how emo I am. But I felt like for my white mage, I kept it white to, you know, stay somewhat in the class. I didn't want to be all in black.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Thanks. That guy always kind of
Vermine
creeped
and
me
the
out.
others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
He's
We
not.
will too, of course.
He's just
Aye.
black. He's not
We,
necessarily
your fellow Scions
emo.
of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian! It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Okay. Bye, Tataru.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Look at my guns, dude. My guy's ripped. I wish I could get rid of the little logo on the back, but that's okay. It reminds me that I'm in a biker gang or something for some reason.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
Okay, thanks, stranger from the sky.
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
Sounds like, what's that guy's name? Friend Daniel? Sounds like him.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
That's a cool looking ship.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Very menacing. Oh. Are we going west? Okay. More north than anything, but... Is that Grahatia singing?
Here. Feel.
Oh yeah, Heidelin spoke to me for the first time in, like, forever. At the end of Shadowbringers.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Is my camera in a good spot? I don't know if that's a good spot or not. I'm still debating.
The sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
I need to look at my HUD when we're done with this cutscene, see if I'm covering anything. I like how I'm slow walking like a true emo kid. Who dat? One second.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Hello.
Hear. Feel.
Are you Heidelin?
Think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Nice to finally meet you. Oh, should we come out and just say, I don't trust you? That's not true. I trust her.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal.
You're a primal? Cool.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Okay. That explains it.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What are you talking about?
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
Over yonder?
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Okay, I'll look forward to it. Does that mean I get a second date? Oh my god. Why do I look like that? My mouth is just slightly open. I was like...
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taken a look at the island already?
No. I was
Then
talking to a
let's go.
ghost.
Let's go! Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
I like the waterfall. It reminds me of the water area from Final Fantasy 15. With,
Home. Home at last.
Leviathan.
Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own. If we must.
What?
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you? Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
I hate how Uranjay speaks in cursive.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival,
Free.
we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
How long is this DLC? This itself is just, so far it's been nothing but cutscenes, which I'm not complaining about, but... We have a little less than a month to beat it. Oh! They said the name! Endwalker.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they dared to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained
This is just all cutscenes.
How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Ala Megan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
The northern empty old Sharlayan.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Yeah, we gotta go through customs. We're in a new country, Thancred. I don't think you're privileged enough that you don't have to do the normal stuff. Come on.
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Sun's
As
out,
the Sharlayan
guns
orbit
out.
severed relations with foreign powers. Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory
Oh,
evidence
great.
of
So now I have to
identity
do
and
a bunch
intent,
of quests to do
then foreigners
paperwork.
may be granted entry.
Okay.
May.
Hello, here. Stop it. Calm down. Butts. Good boy.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
Okay.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit.
Mm-hmm.
Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
I'm just gonna tell them.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Okay. Let's do it.
Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
We're a little group. We're like a gang.
The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Can I walk around now? I need to go get a drink. I'm thirsty.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
Archon? Yeah.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
I like your glasses. Your hair clips through them.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And
So
it
we're
seems
using
that
fake
you and your
IDs.
companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
I'm pretty sure we're committing felonies right now. Do they know I have a gun? Do they know I'm a machinist?
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Hmm. Kylo, free.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Now, who do we have here?
They're looking at me, aren't they? I don't know them. Okay, that makes sense. They're locals. They're allowed to be here.
Alphino Leveilleur.
Lebeyo. I can't
And
speak.
Alizé Leveilleur.
Leveilleur? I can't. I don't know how to speak. Use the French accent that much.
Your applications have also been approved.
Hell yeah.
Said that.
Oh. What's going to happen?
The streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dad told me to go screw off.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Okay. I'm sure we won't make a fuss. We'll be on our best
Keep that
behavior.
in mind.
So when do you join a band in this game? What are you talking about? My guy's already in a band. He's a bass player in Dashboard Confessional.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives.
That'd be pretty cool if you could join a band. I mean, I guess you could have a gang of bards and just sync up your music. But you gotta account for latency and shit, too. Look how cool I look. I like your tie, too.
Name and occupation?
Okay. Should I just say, or should I keep my cover? No, Stu, let's not blow my cover. You gotta play it smooth.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production.
Oh.
You may enter.
Thanks.
And you, sir?
He's a priest.
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Opera singer. He's gonna say something like really embarrassing.
If you'll allow me...
It's Kryl. You don't have to act. Why do they put the question marks? Like, I don't know who that is.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Yeah, we hired him. Bodyguard.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions
What
for
a
your
judgmental
organization.
bitch. Making judgment based on short legs? That's what I'm saying. She got short legs too.
I have
Making
every
judgment based on-
confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Yeah, we got this. Look at him. He seems like a nice guy. He's always like evil eyebrows.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Yes, please. I need a break in cutscene so I can get a drink. It's been like 30 minutes of cutscenes.
Oh.
That's okay though. They're story building, setting the plot in the setting.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Thanks.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous
Pause it?
salary.
No. I'll just let it play through. I'm not that thirsty.
Taciturn.
Yeah, oh, I am. A new fit. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm back. Why am I in windowed? Oh, no. Yeah, why did I go windowed? What? What? Oh, you like the city music? Oh yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy. I have Final Fantasy 14 Spotify playlist. Why is it windowed? I have it set to full screen. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's change it to windowed maybe. Then change it back to full screen. What? How does this work? What in the world is going on? Wireless window? Then I'm only in 1080p. Smart display. Hold on, this happened once before. 1 second. There. That fixed it. I don't know why. I have to. Oh, I just remembered that happened once, and I had to plug my Elgato, or unplug my HDMI from my Elgato. Okay, well, we're here. Glad I spotted your ship coming in a port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for details. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Thanks. I got a weapon coffer. Let's use it. What'd I get? A cool gun. Wow. Equip it. It's better. Is it better? It is better. Oh yeah. Better weapons are always good. Ooh, I get more stuff. I like this little area. I'll have launched directly into an explanation of what I learned and how we might proceed. This is Vincent and seeing his first time in Charlian. For the rest of you, the homecoming was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, we proposed our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from the journey and get your bearings of the city. Thanks. We're on leave. Once you settled in, we can convene on that place. How does that sound? Cool. It's a fine suggestion. You may not be welcome in your estate as such, but I should like knows around the neighborhood all the same. Yeah, you guys are home. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that we can call home. Aw. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself within the city. Okay. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. Okay. Phoenix was west of the Ither Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you and on. Okay. Oh my god, we gotta keep going. Yes, we'll see you there. I, too, have places I would reminisce in not visiting forthward by thy leave. I don't like his cursed talk. The view of standing in my services as you guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary until we convene. I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. I see ya. But I could. Yeah, he's gone. Sorry, Kyle. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course. If you will have me. Yeah, you can tag along, I guess. Come, Vincent. Charlian awaits. After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Your IT will now accompany you. Keep it at your side in order to proceed with your quest objectives. In the event you use an Ethernet, Gratia will catch up to you so long you will remain in the same area. You can leave Gratia behind, however, by entering a different area. You may also speak to him and select the option to part ways. If you wish to have Gratia accompany you again, return to speak with him at the original location. While Gratia has accompanied you, next try to speak to Krill. Oh, so does he like follow me? It's like Final Fantasy VIII following. Oh, no it's not. Prophecy 8, they would have done all those inputs. Come on, friend. All set then. Let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusing enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Bro is also now accompanying you. Lead your 2 companions to the last stand and speak with Corral at the designated location. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which are additional copies. Ooh, okay, this is cool. Enter the glowing area to speak to requested companions and initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploration. Okay. That's pretty cool. Come on, guys. We're gonna go explore, but first things first. We're gonna go get the Aethernet. look at Kyle run. Oh, I see the additional talking points. We don't need to do those right now, though. Come on, Carl. Here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite expensive, the average Charlian tends to regard seasoning and flavor within a certain indifference. I gotta put this. The food is, bland. Okay, so we're in England. As encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first, taste and distance second. There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the schools and spit meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedication outpost for fine dining in Charlian. The one and only bastion of the culinary arts in the Isle of the Rise. Okay. So the last stand came to be, as it is, the name implies, the sole dedication outpost for fine. I already read that. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the most impressive items on the menu. Not that I've ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenient. Raha, but surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. You should all stop in when time permits and samples the cafe's delights. Sorry, press on the stairs on the side of the cafe. Okay, yep. I don't see how this is prevalent to saving the world. Little shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it is perfectly functional aetherite. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. I already did. I'm way ahead of you, Cryle. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make a mention of the confluence, the original facility located on this very plaza. It is much vaunted. Discoveries are the reason Charlian stands in front of the teleport. Okay. In deciphering the underlying principles of elegant aetherites, it allows us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. Off we go in our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Charlian's largest marketplace. Okay, to the market. Forgot about that ability. Hi everybody. I made it to Endwalker. This guy looks pretty emo too. It's a bunny boy. Welcome to Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlene as well as all section imported goods. They also use to sell questionable prototypes with various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? One more serious note. The next stop on our tour is one which is particularly relevant and ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, and then climb up the stairs on an imposing building on the very top. Full plate armor. Okay, so it looks like we can go this way. Head up here. Whoa, are you about to jump? Are we wearing the same jacket? No, we're not. Hey, let me go get this thing before I forget. This song is pretty good. It reminds me of Besaid Island. This current structure for you is Rostra. Cool. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives will deliver orientations and debate policies. It's a government building. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you? A little bit. You seem distracted. No apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. Vista put me in mind of my rivals, and the first, those who have gathered at the Crystal Tower, ask me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I can think of, the great city of Charlotte. Man, people are really talking this city up. Like it's great. Bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town and community. Chrysalim, I'll almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I didn't know I needed permission. I don't think the councils will object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. I can't look at the view. It won't let me go any more left. Look. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fitting name Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Oh, that is a pretty nice view. Yeet. 360. Yeah. The Journey's End history tells us that this was where those who put ashore the Archon built their first homes. 1 second. Okay, sorry. In the present day, it serves the resident district, the most important officials in the Ultramarine families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. The estates belong to our friends from House Leverde. all things considered, we should probably keep our distance from the time being. I'm gonna go. With that, we bring our little Charlene tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now that I shall have over the way, don't you, Raha? Yep. This wasn't that good of a tour. Kind of boring. Let me think. Head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge shore, right? Yep, I know the way. Right, after you, Vincent. It's not that hard to travel. Oh, I should get this Aether right here. And then let's go get this one down here since it's somewhat on the way. Those two. I think I need to get this one and that one. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, because I got that one. I just need to get those two. And I'm done. As the joyous look of Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the... that way. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of the phenomenon, but I think while exploring enough one day, we can take it inside with you then. No, I don't want to go inside. I want to go get that other Aetherite. Please be voice acting. I'm tired of reading. I'm back, and you brought Vincent and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Raha. It's nice to see you again. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Vincent. I've heard many tales of your exploits. Thanks. What? It has been ages. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Let me to introduce Administrator Alfred, the student of Baldosian. He oversees... I thought that's a he? He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. Champion of Eorzea has featured prominently in the Grill of Raha's report, so for me, this is akin of seeing... Why am I going around just telling people I'm the champion of Eorzea? Aren't I supposed to be like incognito? This place is like a second home to students. Isle of Val serves as our main headquarters. Of course, we often had the occasion to visit. Whether to make us the city research facility, attend this conference, or procure supplies from distant shores, the annex here was built to provide lodging for our members while we engage in such activities. Sorry, 1 second. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the self-managed, the Annex has served a base of operations, and yet it feels so empty. So many laws to us. Our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when you will see the students rise again. First, we must ensure that that word follows. Through that door on the left where the main hall, we can discuss the moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you'll probably have time of rest before our discussion begins in earnest. I want to fight something. I've had power to prefer you in the dungeon, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Thanks. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The champs are quite well appointed, far more so than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. Simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeying abroad that we should slip and steal a few winks. Thus, they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you the chamber. Okay. Those won't be too long coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. Okay, let's go take a nap in the nap room. Oh, everyone's in a cutscene here. Let's go get this aetherite up here. I might not stream that much longer. I'm tired. I was up till 2 a.m. last night. I had to do some work stuff last night, so I'm getting a little tired. But I really wanted to play Final Fantasy 14, so even if it was for a little bit. Oh, that was weird. Alright. Enter the main hall. Trial. What's up? Feeling refreshed and alert, our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest that we stay here and wait for them to join us. Okay.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention.
Welcome back. I'm basically done with the game already.
Such member, as was
I took a tour of the city and that was the game. And I took a walk. You know, Endwalker. I thought it was funny. But a lot of talking going on.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Shame. This has no combat in it. whatsoever. Zero.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics
like that
and ruins,
poster.
arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Pretty cool.
Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Yep. We killed some of those. Pretty cool though. The lunar primals. It was like from Final Fantasy VIII with all the lunar fiends that came from the moon.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. It is possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths
Orange is my least favorite
unattainable
character.
by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Just because of the way he
They
talks.
do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming
me.
we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
Whatever will we do?
Though it
Bet we
is
do
a
both.
great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
How unfortunate. I can't do
You
both.
are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Thanks, Graha.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Yeah. Think
Of course,
crazy.
the
Oh.
more the merrier.
Why is she speaking with her lip like folded in? That. Looks like she has no upper lip.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
Zero.
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Who's you and who's me? Well, I know who me is, but who's you? Is it these three, I'm assuming?
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Ooh, what do we get? Hopefully something cool. Wait, can I just do this? Then open it and I get a level 90 something? Oh no, it's a locked level item. Well, let's go back to Machinist then. Use! What'd I get? Hell yeah, I don't know what it is. Let's try it on. I like that. We're gonna hold on to that, I think. Look how cool I look. Oh, yes. Oh, it's better. So yeah, equip that shit. Oh, shit. Still looking emo, but not like emo enough, you know? So now we need to go to character. Apply the glamour plate. I don't get the unable to fully apply glamour plate 11. Please ensure all items are compatible. I don't get that. Can I remove that or something? I don't know. Whatever. And then, oh, and then we gotta do this. Take gear set. Do these have any materia on them? I don't think they do. Okay. Well, once an exchange has overcome Charlene, but together we will divine the underlying cause of the form of Colossus. As mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors strictly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consciences as it what we will know are willing to divulge. Which is why I begin scoring Charlene's archive and score records for any hint of connections to final days. Suffice it is to say the progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, but now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Yes, I am dual streaming. Let us reconvene outside the morning, shall we? Exit the annex. You're right, you find an archive at the western edge of the woods. But I don't pay attention to YouTube chat that much. Oh, we get a choice. Oh no, we don't. Ugh. I'm getting tired. I was up too late last night. I'm gonna do something for work. What are you saying hi to yourself? What's going on? I don't think YouTube chat shows up on the stream. I don't think you can. Oh, it does. I never knew that. That's pretty neat. Let me do it again. It does. I didn't know that. Cool. I'm a human genius. Wait, why can't I do 2 quests right now? It's probably like a choose your own adventure type thing. I'm gonna go help Kryl first. You're the best. You're best buds yourself. This is a nice little city. I'm no longer a sprout, but I have this returning player icon. I would no longer be a sprout, but I don't know how long I have to play it until I get rid of that. Where do you go? This way? Or over here? You go up there. Okay. I didn't know there are icons for that. Yeah, if you don't play for a couple months, it like gives you this icon. So if I go and do a dungeon, I will get a more experienced player that will I think you just get like the mentors. You're more likely to get mentors. That will help explain it. I have to lose your email. No, I'll be a returning player forever then. Instructions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of that place. Grand's collection of books and tomes. The building is accurately entrance and one of many that the archive expands deep beneath the surface like roots of a tree. Perhaps holds a great global library pile in comparison to endless maze of chambers. Any citizen of Charlene is free to enter, well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. Let's dispatch Rastala and Raha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alize and Alphano will help me continue our search for the stuff that's open to the general public. Your stash presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon Charlene history of foreign policy. I'm clicking. Your task would be find and study the relevant publications. I promise you a work knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Oh my god, I'm doing another fetch quest. What does this be about? Shall we? I told you that there's meeting us here on a stone benches over there. Once you found some promised tomes, happy reading. Okay. I gotta go find books. Hopefully that librarian here is nice. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Whoa, who are you? Whoa! Wait, come back. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Hi. Where are you going? You're my pet. Okay. Brightly colored book. Yeah, we'll read the book. Long ago on the island of the sea, there lived a Rhodian man by the name of Nincompoop. Nincompoop was a student of astrology. He divined at the flood of terrifying proportions which soon swept over the lands of Eorzea. So it was to build a gigantic ship, assemble a crew, and set sail for the Imperial realm. Was he Noah? From Noah's Ark? The flood arrived and foretold to the horror or the strangely churning waters proved people toward the ocean. It was there, however, that Nincompoop's crew hauled them aboard his ark, but the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Nincompoop wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety to Albane, that's the person's spine. Refugees from the surrounding region huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over. The dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by... Okay, this is a lot of reading. Saddened by the sight, Nincompoop gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers abandoned the Ark and Rin Peaks, the journey of the coast. Built new ships upon turning northern seas, the land of the benchstones. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. What time is it? Why am I already tired? 1 second. Alright, sorry. I'm back. Oh, I don't want to read another book. Reading is cringe. Many years ago, the banks of Thaliak in the Dravonian hinterlands, a Charlian colony, once thrived. The settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the Ethereal Sea in the year 1311 of the Sixth Astral Era. Scholars dispatched to Oriza found the facilities wanting in their demand to encourage gradual expansion in structures and services. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with deserting students hoping to share the renowned wisdom of Charlotte. 50 years later, the forum passed a motion to recognize what had become flourishing towns as an official Charlotte colony. It was our colony itself, Charlotte, which led to a small amount of confusion. Discussed turn as subject of the motherland. Response from Charlotte and Highwinds pressed the name and simply following the exodus, however, Goblin's treasure claimed for them. Okay. That was interesting, I guess. How many of these fucking books do I have to read? What? It says 1 of 3, but I've read 2 books. Did I read the wrong ones? Okay, we're gonna speed run this. Matters important designers. Speed. Okay. I'll read this one now too. No, that was the wrong book. Mino like reading. That wasn't a good enough book either. Okay, was that the right book? Yes, it was. Okay. Read all the cool books. So now we can get out of this place. Oh. Sorry, were you waiting long? Yes. Like 5 seconds. Make sure aboard at least a few promised volumes. If no crew should also be along shortly. As far as I could see, no tiles in the Archon stacks mention the final day, especially so we have no choice but to start with the tangential relevant tomes, if they are even that. Present, the plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare and should discover as we make them. Wouldn't it be nice to invite everyone to the estate? Plenty of comfortable place to read and ready supply of hot tea. I like tea. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasure, is it? You miss your home. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. Seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even Alphanode and I were returned to if Alphanode and I were returned to Charlene, we would not be allowed to cross the threshold. That sucks. A harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his positions and that of the Forum will perhaps lead to reconciliation. We mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. And what of you, Raha? Have you been to visit your family, or do they not live here in the city? Was everyone from here or something? Oh, well, my situation is also somewhat complicated. I was raised in Charlene, yes, but I was born rather further away. Okay, he's not from here then. Southern region of Isabard, in fact, 4 generations of my people have dwelled in Corvos, the coastal region, also the island of God. Alganians found a city in that fertile land and by ship brought in the subjects to serve as laborers. Hopefully you're getting paid and it wasn't like slavery. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the 4th Umbral Calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign, and when the 5th Calamity froze the seas solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvus braved the journey back to Eorzea. Ancestors, however, chose to remain that may prevent the remnants of Alganian technology being misused. And the Carvos under Gallian rule? Ooh, tough luck. For most of the years, yes, some semblance of local culture remains, as in the case for most Emperor by Garland renamed the region Locus Among Us. Locus Among Us. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrations imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. A single interest of elegant citizens, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices have been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the elegant eye no longer passes to our eldest children, as they once had. The era discovery originally tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and tradition of Elegon. As the last child born with Allegan I was given over the custody of friends and student of Baldasion, who had me registered as an Australian citizen. I never even considered, forgive me, that was an unkind question. Even was taken in by Archon Louis Suave, was he not? Stories of adopted waifs and rescued orphans are more common among Charlians than you might think. Regardless of our origins, we are all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspectancy, we outsiders can even earn more of title Archon. This is exactly why I have such a love for our country, and why I wish to remain a nation in which the citizens can be proud. Here. Another good reason to get to the bottom of the Forum's stubbornness, aside from the trifling matters of MP do. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into the books. Vincent, more company should be arriving any moment now. Okay. Maybe we'll call it there. It has been like 2 hours. I have work in the morning and I'm already tired. But it's been fun. I am enjoying it. There's a lot of story building up and stuff, so but I appreciate anyone that came by, hung out for a little bit. It was a fun time. Round of applause for everyone. But until next time, bye for now.